Hey, what's up? It's Russell, and welcome back to Nuclear Throne. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for videos from now on is kind of go down the line. So like pick different characters: fish, then crystal, then eyes, and then so on and so forth. And my idea was, well, first of all, I had to unlock the special character. So what I was gonna do today is, and so we have a new daily. Was play as fish as kind of like a warm-up, kind of like just playing the game before I do a daily, you know, to just make sure that I don't just horrendously mess something up on accident on my first try, and then that way I can mess something up on another run, and then I have the daily where it's like, okay, we could play a little more seriously. So we'll do fish. Alright. So, if you remember, Fish has the roll ability. And, yeah, if you remember, he's not my favorite character, but he's super easy to play. He finds more ammo, which is good. But pretty much my plan on these Nuclear Throne videos is kind of like, play a warm-up, and then play the daily. So I have like two rounds per video, and then I kind of like alternate characters, so it's not like it gets stale with like robot every run, or something like that. So, oh no, I don't want, get it away. So I think you can actually roll away from it. I just want to roll away just to make sure I didn't leave anything. Okay, we're good. Okay, so earlier, I don't go on Facebook that often, and by that often I mean pretty much ever. Well, first of all, let's see. Lucky shot. Some kills regenerate ammo. Long arms, melee range. We don't have a melee weapon. Sharp teeth. Damage taken is dealt to all enemies on screen. So pretty much, if I get hit, it damages everybody else. But the obvious choice here is scarier face. Makes you kill stuff easier. So that's what we picked. But yeah, I'm rarely ever on Facebook. But today I kind of get that urge. I'm like, okay. Like, I need to see what's going on over there. Just see what my friends and family that I haven't talked to in a while are doing. And then, when you haven't been on Facebook or social media in a while, because I'm not like a normal person nowadays, I don't usually go on social media. I barely made a Twitter, and I never use it. So, when you haven't gone on in a while, you kind of come back and you're like, what? What was I thinking with like the things that you did back then, posted and stuff like that? Like, you see these pictures of yourself and you're like, wow, I look like an idiot. So I started going and deleting those, and then you kind of see on your feed, you kind of see like, I'm like, what? Like, people are tagging me in these pictures, and then you kind of see these pictures where you're like, I wish I hadn't been tagged in that. But as far as I know, you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. Someone tags you in the picture, it's like everyone gets to see it, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, unless something you were doing you didn't want anybody else to see, and then you should just talk to the person. Oh man, then you should just talk to the person. I really don't want to die already. Okay, so since that was really fast, we're gonna do 3 runs. See, that's why I wanted to do that before the daily, but we'll play fish again. Okay, getting used to talking and playing at the same time is definitely a skill that when you're watching on YouTube, you take it for granted. It's like, oh, this person sucks. But as I was saying, so I go on Facebook and I'm tagged in these pictures, and I'm like, please, can this not happen? Because you have those friends and family members that just take pictures all the time, and then they just tag you in every single thing imaginable. Like, I've seen things that tagged in that have nothing to do with me. Yeah, I'll take it, see what it is. Good. It's like the exact same run as last time. But yeah, I see myself tagged in random stuff. I'm like, I'm not even in that picture. And I don't know if that's just how people are these days, or it's just like, hey, see this, so I'll tag you in it. So I'm like, there's nothing I can do about that. But then I go back and you start looking at those pictures you took a long time ago. Especially for me, because I haven't been on it so long. And you're just like, why did I think I looked so cool Like I look like an idiot. So then I just go through and I start deleting those. And then it's funny because I see this one picture that I have, and it's extremely long time ago. And I'm like, for whatever reason, I can't remember, I clicked on it. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't leave anything. Okay, we're good. I clicked on it, and I see it has like 1 like and 1 comment of a smiley face from some girl that liked me in high school. Hold on, let me see. Strong spirits versus euphoria, kind of. We don't have a melee weapon, and we don't really need any faster reload time, so since I died like a scrub on the first round, we're going to do strong spirit. But yeah, I'm like, this picture has nothing to do with you. And it was one of those, it's one of those times where it's like an old picture that you took before you even knew the person. And then they go back through like all your pictures and like Facebook stalk you, and they're like, what were you doing a year ago? And then they like it, and then you're like, could you be any more obvious? Like, it's kind of creepy. And I think that's one of those things that you got to kind of like watch yourself for, because you like somebody and you're like, oh wow, I can go like their pictures, so then they know that I like them, and then they think like, oh, I'll go look at your pictures. Like, don't do that. It just comes off as really creepy. I'm like, I didn't like this video. This picture has nothing to do with you, and it definitely has nothing to, like, why would you put just a smiley face? You can kind of tell when they're just like posting something just to do it, because it just has no substance. It's just a smiley face. It's like, and I'm not angry about it or anything. It's not like I'm like, how dare you post on my pictures? Like, I don't care. It's just a little obvious. But yeah, it's like you post this random smiley face, and then it's just like, it's kind of awkward. And again, I never checked it all that time ago, because I never got on. But then I go back and check, and I'm like, that's a little creepy. Okay, so we have no bolt weapon. It would be good for a bolt weapon later if we got bolt and arrow, but for now, that's whatever. Hammerhead, I've never used it, so we might just pick that just because I've never used it. Gamma Guts, enemies touch you take damage, so, but again, I stay far away. If I was a melee, like a character that I wanted to use a melee weapon on, then maybe, but. So yeah, we're gonna go with Hammerhead because I've never used it. Oh wow, we leveled up twice. And I was gonna say, I thought I already picked Scarier Face, but no, that was in the first run where I just died in like 3 seconds. Do I have a laser weapon? Yes. So see, I think Laser Brain is really good, because Laser Brain makes your laser weapon stronger. Obviously, energy weapons deal more damage. So not necessarily laser only, but energy stuff. Scarier Face applies to everything though, so it's kind of like, we'll do Scarier Face, which is probably the wrong choice, but it's okay, it's a learning experience. So let's see. I mean, like, everybody Facebook stalks. Like, everybody goes and like, what is this person doing? But you gotta be slick about it. You can't leave a trail. Are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you can't leave a trail. It's like, if you've ever seen The Office, when they're trying to figure out if the senator's gay, and then Ryan, who's the intern at the office, he's like, oh yeah, he's definitely gay. And they're like, oh, how do you know? He's like, he liked my Facebook pictures at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, just don't do that. Just because, I mean, if you want to do you, do you. But if you think it's not going to come across as like a little creepy, you're probably wrong. But yeah, anyways, that's my one social media experience in the past, I don't know, 6 months. I was thinking I should probably start using it more, because I feel kind of bad that I haven't talked to a lot of the people that I talked to in high school and stuff like that. But it's like, it's hard. It's like, for me, like, the thing is, I know how everybody is. Like, I know everybody uses it, and it's just kind of like the common thing nowadays, but it's kind of like, oh man. Oh man. But I just don't have, I've never had the motivation. It's like, I don't really see what the whole thing's about. Like, I understand what it is, and you can keep in touch with a lot of people, and people you don't know you can communicate with. But it's like, I don't want to communicate with you. And not that because I don't like you or something. Oh, not because I don't like you, but there's just no reason. Okay, so thrown butt for fish, as far as I know, gives him like a stronger boost or something. I'm not exactly sure. So I might pick that one again just because I haven't even used Hammerhead, but just because I have no idea exactly what this does. Bloodlust obviously heals you, no bolt, and then impact risk is just good. It's just a very sturdy mutation. It's not gonna steer you wrong, so I'm actually gonna pick that just to be safe. And I'm actually having an okay run here. Whoa, 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 whoa! That is a lot of snipers. And I want this. I wish I had a plutonium hunger. Oh, laser cannon. Oh man, I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. Oh, that's Hammerhead. Oh man, Hammerhead is not good. Don't ever pick Hammerhead. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, so what happens? I'm gonna take that. Like, I get that that's just how everybody operates nowadays. Wow, Hammerhead is really obnoxious. But it's just like, why do I want to talk to these people? But then I'm saying that's probably was just my young self, like, I don't need to talk to these people. And then now I'm kind of a little nostalgic, like, wow, I wonder what they're doing. How are they doing? And then I go back and I'm like, I see these people liking my like pictures that I was tagged in, and I'm kind of like, wow, I feel bad. Like, this person still like is thinking about me, not in like a creepy way, like they're thinking about me, but like they still have an image of me that they maintain on a daily basis or whenever stuff is getting posted about me. How long is Hammerhead on? And so I kind of feel bad that I haven't kept that up for like people that were my friends and just were awesome people to me. So I'm probably gonna have to change that. But then you get that thing where it's like, because I have family members that are the kind of family members. Is he not dead? Die. I have those family members, like my grandma. I know she's gonna post like, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just kind of awkward. It's like, you don't really want to tell them like, oh, please stop putting these strange like posts on my pictures and stuff like that. But then it's just kind of like, I don't, and then they expect you to like respond and stuff, and then you're just like, what do I say to my baby so grown up? Like, how do you respond to that? And then they're like, did you see my Facebook post? And you're like, yeah. And like, I thought you were a little too old for all this Facebook mumbo jumbo. And that's one of the funny things about my grandma is, I'm like, whenever we have some sort of argument, or whenever we had an argument, it would be like, Google it. And I'm like, I thought you were from the generation that would say like, whatever's on the internet isn't always right. Wow, spiders. And I am actually having a good run, so I really don't want to mess that up. I thought you were from the generation where you didn't like believe that stuff, but whatever. And then she says like, well, I have a degree in computer science. I'm like, how long ago did you get that degree? I highly doubt it's still relevant. No disrespect, but I'm glad you went and did that. And it's awesome that you had that experience, but it's like, I don't really think that your computer science degree is relevant anymore. Just because computer science and all that stuff and technology has increased just drastically in like an extremely short amount of time. Like, her argument always is like, she's trying to get a new phone. She always tries to get the new phone. And then like my brother and my cousins are like, you don't need that. Like, you're paying $300-400 for the new iPhone, and you're not even going to use half the features. And hey, it's her money; she gets to do whatever she wants. So we're trying to like, make she doesn't use all that stuff. So we're trying to make sure she doesn't spend as much money on this crazy plan and this crazy phone. So here we're gonna take Laser Brain because we have the laser cannon. Boiling Veins makes it so if something explodes and you have less than 4 HP, it just doesn't you don't take damage. which could be good. Could be good, but I don't think there's any large explosions coming up. Oh, actually, that might be wrong, but we'll see. I think, and then recycle gland. You hit people, you get ammo back. You kill people, you shoot faster, pretty much. So laser brain, we're gonna take. But yeah, that's like always her. So her excuse always is like, I'll know how to do it. I have a computer science degree. And then we're kind of like, I don't really think that has anything to do with Apple's new iPhone. Like, you might be able to, you might know how to use Microsoft Word very well, but that's not really going to translate into using apps and stuff like that. But it's like, it's her money. More power. Oh no, more power to her. That she's just buying whatever the heck she wants. That's awesome. But I don't know. We try to help her think a little more realistically. Because she buys it and then she says like, "Can you help me find out how to go on the internet here?" And we're kind of like, "Yeah, you." This is exactly why we were saying you don't need it, because we're not always gonna be around here to pull up the YouTube app. Oh. Oh no 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 no. Oh man. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it really far. Much farther. But then that just means we get to go on the daily. And this is a pretty good run, so that's good for us. Oh, man. Oh, okay, let's see. Max energy. That is... Man, I need, like, back muscle. If you don't remember, back muscle is more maximum ammo. I'm dead. Okay, no, I'm not. Now I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. These dogs... So, these big Yeti guys right here, that kind of look like robot, they will throw cars at you. And it's extremely terrifying. Okay, so we are doing okay. Okay, medkit, yes. See? Right there, the dude has a car. He has a car, he's just ready to toss at me. And then he's going to die and then it's going to open the chest. Dang it. Yeah, that's probably all we have. Another funny story. Okay. Asking you shall receive. So we got back muscle, which means we are looking very good for this run. The funny thing is, and this is how things usually are. No. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I need to think a little more positively. Oh, wow. I'm going off of my train of thought. Oh yeah, that's just how things usually are. This is going to be an amazing run. And then I'm just going to get wrecked on the daily. So this has to be using shells, right? Yeah, it sounds like the shotgun reloading animation. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but... Okay, so I called in the police. I think this is the first time the police have been I'm so dead. Kill everything! Oh, I can get out. Okay, so pretty much what happened there is going to be a little confusing. Is the reason the cops came was because I destroyed a portal off screen. And then if the portal gets enough, I don't think there's anything else on this. And I'll explain this guy in a couple seconds. The police officer just started teleporting in. Came because I destroyed a teleporter, and the teleporter will be charged if you kill enough. Enemies, and the rads will get sucked into the teleporter instead of into you, and then it'll open a new teleporter. Okay, and this is a crown. So a crown, I'll pick it up so you can see. You get to pick here out of these selections of crown, and then the art is you can see it's like placeholder art, but it has a little bit of a charm to it that I kind of like. And I might end up going with no crown, and you'll see why. So we got a bear head is a fair head. No crown. Crown of death. Bigger explosions, and you have less HP, so I'll have 7 instead of 8. Crown of guns. No ammo drops at all, but you'll get more guns. So you won't get any ammo, but you'll start getting more red chests. Crown of hatred. Take damage and radiation when opening chests. So if you pick up a chest, you take damage, but you also get more experience. I'm definitely not going that. Crown of destiny. Free mutation, narrow future. So if I pick this, I'll get I think this is how it goes. I get to pick a mutation now, but then I'll only have a choice between 2 mutations for the rest of the game. Crown of Curses, a lot more cursed chests. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if that's the mimics, but I'm not sure. Crown of Protection, which is funny, it's the exact same as none. Guns contain HP instead of ammo. That just sounds confusing. I don't want to deal with that. So I think I'm just going to do a bare head as a fair head and just use that teleporter as a skip because I was about to die. We might get the boss for this level. There we go. Yeah, you hear him? That's... Oh, wow, there's nothing I can do here. Whew. So you can see that little dirtbag, I think he's the little bandit, which is like the opposite of a big bandit. But that was a really good run. So now we're just going to go straight into... We're going to go straight into the daily. I'm telling you, I'm going to die like 3 seconds into the daily. Okay. We'll do fish again. And then, so, how I was explaining is, so I'll do fish. Tomorrow I'll do crystal, eyes, yada, yada, yada. Just making that clear one more time. Okay. And then another thing that happened earlier is I was trying to... You know when you're trying to remember a word? And then you're like, you have this word at like the tip of your tongue. And then you start asking everybody like, do you... Yeah, I'm going to pick this up. Like, there's a word I'm trying to think of. And it has something to do with blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, this? And then you're like, no. And then you start asking more people and you're like, can you help me think of the word? And I don't know if I'm a crazy person here, but this is something that I do all the time. Okay, there's nothing there. It's like, do you know the word that I'm thinking of? We're gonna take eagle eyes here for better accuracy. You know the word I'm thinking of? And then you just get like 50 people on the case, pulling out their dictionaries, going to thesaurus.com, and just looking up everything. And then you just get this giant list. And then everyone's shouting out words at you like, is it this? And you're like, no. Is it this? You're like, no. And then you kind of just get to the point where you're just like, someone says like something that's either really close or just like horribly off. And then you just realize that either A, you're crazy, and there is no word that you're thinking of, or the word you're thinking of just doesn't exist, or you're just like, we're never going to find it. And then someone says something like, is it like pizza? And then you're just like, yeah, like yeah, exactly, there we go, it was that. And then they're like, yes, see, I've been thinking that the whole time. But in the back of your mind, you're just like, it wasn't that. It just wasn't. That just happened to me like so often. I feel like it's funny because I feel like I have a pretty good, long-term memory. Where I can be like, oh, remember when this happened? And then everyone's like, that never happened. And then you're like, oh yeah? And then you pull up some video recording or some audio recording. And then they're like, oh yeah, you were right. But then like... something happened like 30 seconds ago and I'm like, wait. Like, what was I saying? I'm going to get rid of this for laser pistol because A, laser pistol's awesome and it doesn't have a chance to blow me up. But yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I'll get more used to it while I'm recording videos and stuff like that because I kind of got to keep my mind on track and remember what I'm talking about. So we got lucky shot, some kills regenerate ammo, so you kill stuff, you get ammo. The reason I'm skipping this is because I'm probably going to pick that. Slower enemy bullets, so bullets come at you slower. Easy. Kills will lower your reload time. More kills you have, or you kill something, you shoot again faster. Which isn't that big of a deal for a laser pistol, maybe for slugger, but plutonium hunger it's one of those mutations where it's like, it sounds like it sucks. Stronger attract power. Like, that just sounds boring. It's like, what do you mean? Kills regenerate ammo. That's so awesome. Look at this guy. He has 4 arms. He's shooting everything. But it's like, it's so good, but just like sneakily so. It's like you're not even thinking about the fact that this med kit from like across the map saved your life and you just didn't even see it. Okay. I'm really liking this. Because personally, I kind of like extreme runs. Like, I don't like Oh, I have something okay. It's like I'll either go like extremely high damaging weapons with like barely any ammo, and then you kind of just gotta hope you're robot, or I hope I pick robot. Or oh wow. Also, rats they're dirtbags. I don't know if I've said that before. Because they just like there's like 50 of them, and then one of them sneaks up behind you and just like pokes you, and then you just lose 2 HP. And then for some strange reason they have more health than a bandit. But whatever. But yeah, I like to go either super strong, super low ammo count, or just like crazy high ammo count, but like really weak guns. I'd probably prefer going strong. It's just I have like these soft spots for like, I'm not gonna pick that up, and I'm not gonna pick up the next one to hope I get a better thing, to get a bigger chest. Hopefully you'll see. And I'm gonna try to do that for these green. What's up with this car spawns? Wow. And so oh wow. Okay, I need to really pay attention. You can bounce shotgun shells off the wall, which I was trying to do to that assassin there. I'm just gonna walk because there's nobody around here. I'm gonna go kill that guy down there. Boom. Boom. Okay, but it's just kind of a little more interesting to go like super high damage. Got that scrub of an assassin over there. Just because you get like these huge guns, and you're just like, come at me, and then you just like shoot like a laser cannon. That was really cool. But then like it just when it says like minigun, you're just like, how is that not? See, there we go, big chest. How is that not just better? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so crossbow, pop rifle, flame shotgun. Crossbow's good, but we have the laser, and if we get laser brain, that could be good. And crossbow's not super rare, so I think we're good here. And then slugger, not as much range as crossbow, but it does more damage. But yeah, then you get like it's just funny to see those extreme differences in weapons. So you got like, you got laser cannon, that like kills crap in one shot, and then you got minigun that just has so much ammo and shoots so fast that you're just like, how is this not just like the best thing ever? But then you realize like someone tells you like, whoa! Someone tells you, dude, slugger does more damage per second based on its rate of fire and stuff, and you're just like, okay, but like, is it a minigun? And then they're like, well, actually, you can get an automatic slugger that just shoots like a minigun, and then you're like, okay, well, when I get that, then I'll pick that instead of a minigun. But until then, you gotta get that minigun. And again, I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm talking about at all, but I know enough to know some of the different guns and stuff like that. I'm sure there's guns I haven't even seen in the game that are just like amazing, and I'm sure there's like some weird circumstance. Is that guy alive? Yes. I'm sure there's some weird circumstance where like the revolver's the best gun in the game or something. And I'm joking around a little bit. I doubt it, but again, I don't know. Okay, well that was an okay trade, I guess. Kill him. And you can kind of tell like some enemies have contact damage while some don't. So it's kind of like you just run up on certain guys and you just don't care. So I hear a whirring. So like, oh, isn't that those like weird bird things? I don't know. Is he alive? Yep. Shooting the wrong way, buddy. Okay. So again, having another good run. I hope this video is not too long, but whatever happens, happens. You gotta get this daily run. Whoa! No! I must survive. What is this? Sticky launcher? That thing sucks, I think. Somebody give me medkit. Somebody. Oh wow, and it's the boss level too. Okay, the thing about the boss though is I'm pretty sure you can get him to drop medkits out of these missiles. I'm gonna make sure there's nobody up here that's gonna mess with me. Okay, no, we're good. Slugger. So big dog. I'm positive you could take medkits from his. Oh, see. I'm telling you, that's why you got that plutonium hunger. I would have had to run into his wave of bullets to pick up that. I might want to let him live a little longer to shoot out some more missiles. No, I'm just gonna kill him and see if I can kill this. Man. Sludge hammer. So I don't think I've used a melee weapon at all. And that's because I'm not really a fan of melee weapons, so I think we're good. And we have 3 HP, and we're doing good as we're doing pretty good as fish. Okay, I think we're gonna go Bloodlust just because I've said in one of the previous videos that Bloodlust isn't my jam, but I need health, and I'm not very good at the game, so we're going Bloodlust. And see, like, low HP, like, yeah, I know. Oh man, see that if I would have died there, I would have been like, yep, should have gone extra feet. I knew it. I was telling myself that the whole time. Just because these spider webs, like, oh yeah, these spider webs, you just underestimate them, and then the spiders just run up on you. Like these spiders, along with assassins, are like some of the most terrifying. Spiders are creepy nonetheless, whether or not they're real, fake, just someone talking about spiders or something. Spiders are creepy, but you give them this weird clickety-clackety noise, and then they just run at you. It's like, whew. That's just some of the creepy stuff. And then same thing with the assassins. Those things are just, they have this weird way of moving. And then you're just like, get away from me. This is like, they kind of like dodge and weave. They're kind of like, And then you're just like, how? Why are you doing? And then they dodge like all of your bullets. I don't know exactly what this blue thing is. And I'm going to take it. Yep, I could have guessed that. I could have guessed that. What have I done? What have I done? I was about to say, I bet it attracts the cops. Whether or not that's true is up to you. I'm getting Oh, Bloodlust. Oh! Are they almost dead? There we go. I'll take all that ammo. You can't do nothing about it. Plasma gun. Instead of... Yes. So, plasma gun... Does it... Whoa! No! So, you see what I'm saying about those spiders? Like, they just run at you with no fear whatsoever. Second stomach. Sign me up. Strong... Here's the thing. Second stomach is amazing. One of the best mutations. More HP from medkits. So, instead of 2 HP, you get 4. So, I get 1 and I'm back past half health. Strong spirit. You die. Well, you die once and technically you don't actually die. And then you get hit again and then you actually die. But you can heal up to 8 again, and then when you almost die the next time, you don't. I don't know if you understand the thing I'm saying. Slower enemy bullets. Seen that like 50 times. Sharp teeth, whatever. It's like if I get hit, I'm dead, so it doesn't really matter. So it's really the debate between these two. I think... What level is this? This is the snow level. Where there is a... I think I'm going to go second stomach just because it's more of a long term. It's like playing for the long term. If I survive here and I get some medkits, we're in really good shape. And as soon as I say that, we get spawned in like this crazy... And I... Oh, man. Okay, I forgot I got plasma. That makes me a little happy. So we're going to try to kill this. I don't want to... We might have to pick that up. Die! Whoa! Did you see that standoff? Kind of just looked at each other. It's not like I was clicking that button. It's just with the reload... Oh, yeah. With that reload speed of the slugger, you kind of gotta wait a second. Die. You kind of gotta wait a second before you shoot. So you can't just shoot and then shoot and then shoot. And so the reason I'm not picking these up is because that's how you unlock the last character. And I'm not gonna spoil anything about it, but just in case, I don't know, some people like that little bit of mystery. Nothing wrong with that. Whoa, no. Wow, that dude really missed. That's like the first time that I haven't killed one of those guys that was charging at me and then just missed. Because sometimes you gotta try to like bull through them Halo style when someone's coming at you with the sword. But like that guy just missed. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's just some people who don't want anything spoiled, and I'm gonna take this because if it's something good, then it's good. I have a good thing right now, so I don't really care. Okay, super crossbow. If I know what I'm talking about, it shoots like 3. Yeah, we're not gonna take that. It's a waste of ammo. Some people don't like anything spoiled from them, and I respect that a lot. It's like you don't want to know, oh, what's up with the car spawns? You don't want to know what's going to happen. You're losing that sense of whoa, 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 okay. So that guy right there is what I was talking about when I was saying I don't want to. That's the character right there. You probably didn't even get a really good shot of him. Oh, man, I don't want to die here when I can unlock him. If I unlock him, we did good. I'm going to blow that up. So, but yeah, people don't like things spoiled. And then the weird thing is, just nowadays, it's like with the social media that I was talking about, that's one of the advantages of not being into that kind of like lifestyle, is that you don't get stuff spoiled for you. No. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just like peek. Wow. Okay. There definitely wasn't a wall right there. Definitely not. That definitely wasn't the daily, and I definitely didn't get killed by the character I was trying to unlock. That is not what happened. Okay. Well, that was the daily. Hopefully, on the next video, we will unlock Horror, which is the name. I'm going to talk about it now because you saw it, so it's not really spoiled. And then maybe next episode, we'll talk more about spoilers. And whether or not they're that big of a deal and what constitutes as a spoiler. I don't know, that's always an interesting topic. Alright, so if you liked the video, hit the like button, because why not? I'll get into likes and stuff like that in another video too. It's just always funny to me. It's like when I think about it, I'm like, why don't I just like videos? It's not going to take any time. But either way, like the video if you liked it. If you didn't, or if there was something wrong, the audio sucked, I'm horrible, I should have picked up some gun that I missed, then yeah, leave a comment. That'd be awesome. You don't like how I move around the cursor while I'm talking? You can leave that a comment as well. And subscribe if you do like it and you want to see more. And you can see some of my other videos. I'm playing like Invisible Ink. I'm going to be playing Darkest Dungeon. All super awesome, not super big AAA games that are just fun, that I recommend, and that I like playing. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day.